Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. This is a reading for people born June 17th through the 23rd, if you're not into cusps. I just did a reading the other day, but had a feeling from like the get this morning, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. So, if you're a Gemini, check out the Gemini readings. If you're a Cancer, check out the Cancer readings. By viewing the readings, the whole reading, and checking out the other signs in your chart, you're also helping my little channel grow, which I'm 5 subscribers away from 500, which is halfway to 1,000, which is the ultimate goal, so I can start using YouTube as a platform for income. So by sharing, telling a friend, I greatly appreciate it, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, and I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Thank you so much for your gifts and donations at my Cashapp and Venmo, as I do build up Told Us Love Tarot to that LLC manifestation that will happen, because I'm saying it's happening, and that's how manifestation works. Everything that I do, every reading, builds me closer to my LLC. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. I have a couple pre-messages for you. One of them being, first off, someone has a much firmer stance and response than they did before. I feel like I'm connected with the Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, who says no with a straight face. Hey, you want to do this? No. Where before it used to be like, I really don't like that. And you used to appease people. Now you're just saying like, nope, no, that's not happening. And where I feel like it may be noticed, where people used to be like, oh, wow, whoa, you know, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp used to always eventually fold. You're not folding. I also, while I was thinking about this reading, the June 7th, that's how I remember it, because it was on 6-7, and I remember thinking and making a deal out of, oh, 6 and 7, that's the Lovers and the Chariot, that's Gemini, Cancer energy, let's do a reading. And that reading ended up going off, I think I have around 3,000 views on that, but it's titled Envy, because you're well known, and it's not a popular thing, but it's more of like because you know people and people know you, or you at least, I was calling it the mayor, like a mayor personality. If you needed to, or are in the right mood, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, you could walk in a room and just own it, or just take control of the room. Maybe you're a speaker of some sort, a public speaker, or you've been someone who speaks in front of large groups of people. So to do that doesn't really, you're like not intimidated by it, whereas some people would be like, oh my God, I could never do that. I got this feeling of there is someone, there's someone here, I don't know how it resonates, because it can resonate in all different ways, but the premise is someone is being stopped by something or another person chirping in their ear instead of reaching out. So it could be you wanting to reach out to someone, you've been thinking about it, but there's someone in your ear saying it's a bad idea, that person's a POS, but you really would like to reach out to that person. I also think this could go the other way. I think there are people who the fact that it's reaching out implies to me that you don't talk to this person, or there's no communication right now. and there's a heavy feeling of wanting to say hi, maybe wanting to reach out. It would be a little kind of out of the blue, but wanting to reach out, and I feel like there's a barrier. I don't know how it could be something. Maybe something happened, and that's why it is the literal barrier why someone doesn't want to reach out. Maybe they don't want to apologize if an apology is owed. But this is also, I felt, someone chirping in their ear. Like, this is someone who may really actually care about you, Gemini, Cancer, CUSP, or you really actually miss and care about this person, but your mother's in your ear chirping that they were no good and it won't lead to anything, so you're just listening to that. This is also, if you stopped talking to someone and like a friend, and they think about you and want to touch, like just say hi or whatever, it's almost like their partner or someone in their life is like getting in their head and preventing them from actually doing it by getting in their head and trying to make it sound like it's a bad idea or whatever. I also thought this could go into something work related, whereas like if your name was mentioned in a meeting, maybe someone giving you praise or something, and there's another person there, or like, let's say you suggest working with this person, or they suggest working with you, and they're being stopped and told no to prevent it from happening. And it all goes down to envy. Listening to people, someone who doesn't like you. This is who's being listened to. The people that are chirping are haters. They just don't like your vibe. And I started thinking like, but why? Like, Gemini Cancer is friendly and gets along with everyone. And I thought, that's why. That's why. Gemini Cancer CUSP gets people who just don't like that they are easygoing and can get along with everybody. And it really comes down to like, there's no reason not to like that. So it's just a reflection of this person. Why? It's envy. They're envious of your personality, your ability to command the room. And I feel like there's someone here who is realizing who they've been listening to, whose advice they've been taking. Please let me know if that resonates, because that seems pretty specific, but it was like, in my head, it was correlating with a few different situations and whatnot. So here we go. I care for you, like you more than you know. Trying to play you, pull one over. You know what's so funny is, I'm just gonna stop right here and say, like, I watched a Gemini reading this morning, that the cat, like, it's not often that I'm like looking for a reading that would resonate for me, and I find one just by the titles and whatnot. I found that like certain readers, it resonates. Interestingly enough, since I've begun this channel, when I re-watch my own videos, those resonate for me in different ways that I wasn't even thinking about during the reading. So, this caption really jumped out to me, and it basically, she used in the reading the term, they tried to play you, or they thought they were going to be able to play you and pull one over. And this is just like, blowing my mind right now, slash boom. That is like literally, this is literally what I was watching this morning. Sent a Snapchat to my friend, like, I was watching this reading and oh my God, it was so spot on and it relates to XYZ and the whole reading, so this may resonate for the Gemini watchers. The whole reading was like someone trying to play you or get one over on you and it being unable to, and how Gemini has kind of taken that negative energy and like, I keep using the word transmute because I think that's the only way to describe it. This is someone who's like an alchemist in the figurative spiritual sense, who knows how to take negativity and like use that as fuel towards positivity. You feel me? Like transmuting this negative energy and using it towards something else. For whatever reason, I feel like this is someone who actually really cares about you, who is a player. They play people. I feel like this could either be some sort of friendship or family situation where like there's a lot of love here, but at the same time, this person, it's almost like they can't even help themselves because this is who they are. They're a player. They're going to play someone. They're going to try to manipulate the situation by pulling one over. I'm thinking about, and I've thought about her during, I don't know if it was Gemini, Cancer, CUSP readings. If someone's into Breaking Bad, maybe that's why I'm thinking about her more in this. But Marie's sister, no, Marie is the sister, Skylar's sister Marie, who's the kleptomaniac, who it's like she loves her sister, but at the same time, she still did her dirty with that tiara in the first season and freaking lied about it. So that, to me, sounds like someone with some issues, okay? This kind of ties in with what I was saying in the beginning, like it could be something. So it could be a place or a group of people or a job who is preventing you from reaching out or moving forward, maybe. I care for you, like you more than you know. This could be more than one person. Wow, this just came out in my collective reading. I'm getting a lot of Cancer energy here. So with the colors, 4th of July, specifically maybe. Certified Lover Boy, Drake Wannabe. A lot of fire sign energy with the yo, maybe this is why Gemini Cancer CUSP was like from the get. Let's do a Gemini Cancer CUSP reading. I'm like, I just freaking did one, and I did that with Gemini the other day too. Because some of these cards are like, I haven't seen them yet, obviously. We got a lot in here. And this message is so fucked up. There's definitely a manipulative element here where I feel like someone could be playing you by saying that they care more than they actually do. I care for you, like you more than you know, which is the play. That's the lie. Someone maybe being aware of that, recognizing it, and being like, oh God, shut up. There could be a dynamic here. Someone like enjoys like these lover boys, these guys who have this quote unquote Drake energy of knowing the ladies, Scorpio energy, knowing the ladies, getting the ladies. Someone sees that in this person and is like, oh God, shut up. Male or female, like this could be like a female who is just like a certified man-eater. Like she's out here looking fly. She's out here, oh my God, you're the best. I care so much about you. And it's like, oh God, girl, shut up. I know, that's not, I know that's not you. Like, they aren't the one for you. It's them, not you. It's literally written out here. This is a manipulative person who like thrives off of being wanted. I also got with that girl, shut up, like someone actually telling me shut up. This is someone who recognizes that I'm telling truths, or is like literally someone who's hearing the truth be told to them, and it's like, shut up. Like they want it to be kept. Oh, I didn't even realize ex blank is there. This could be an an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend, an ex-friend. This could also be the person who had someone in their ear, ex-family member, ex-coworker, chirping in their ear, and this person chirping, it's because they don't actually like you. So you need to stop giving them attention. I feel like you have, I want to sex you up, color me bad. Take a stronger, more dominant and decisive approach, shady. I just actually love will come to you. I actually thought this, I want to sex you up, because this is someone who you finally have put your foot down and you're like, I'm not putting up with this bullshit anymore. This could be like a whole type of person. You're not putting up with this bullshit anymore. And these are the types of people and energies that recognize that like you have the juice, you have the swagger, you got that je ne sais quoi energy, and they want you around them, feeding that type of energy into them, because that's what they live off of and need to feel good about themselves. And then when they see someone who no longer falls for their certified lover boy bullshit and is just looking at them like, girl, shut up, they become almost like I'm thinking infatuated, obsessed with the person. This is someone who's, they become like super, super attracted because they're not getting what they want and they're used to getting what they want. This could be you, Gemini. This could be Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Maybe it was a Gemini you were dealing with, but there are a lot of red flags here. I think you see the red flags, and I think this is someone also, I want to say that I'm also getting blue eye vibes here, but it's almost like seeing their red flags, and part of their part of their red flags is that you can recognize that they're trying to play you and pull one over. And you're like, oh no, honey, this isn't gonna work. I've seen it all. Like you feel them trying to play you and say some bullshit, and you're like, oh God, shut up. The Chariot reversed. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles. Someone could be born in 86, like myself, who's watching this. The Chariot, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. Star, Aquarius energy. No, the Empress right here, and I was just looking at the Empress with Temperance behind it. Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, King of Cups reverse. The Empress and Emperor were heavy in my Capricorn readings. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, you should go check that one out, or if you have that in your chart. I actually think this is Gemini, Cancer, cusp energy. Someone who's in their power, on their shit, finding balance, or has found balance. This is also giving me more of that element of like being a leader, or like you have these leadership qualities, like people listen to you. They listen to what you have to say, because what you are telling them about is about things that you've built and done yourself or gone through yourself. I feel like this is someone who talks about pain, who talks about like things that they've gone through. Oh boy. I haven't said anything about these cards yet, huh? I guess I could put them right here so you could see what I'm looking at. I'm starting to think like owing someone something, or like someone waiting. I think the Emperor just came out again. Someone waiting for an apology. The Emperor reverse, Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups reverse. I feel like this is someone who literally got played. You thought something was going somewhere, or you had something going somewhere, or you played someone and it was just sexual in nature. This Emperor reversed with the Knight of Wands right behind it is my certified lover boy, Drake. He's acting like he's the man and that he's looking for something, but this person is actually like a fuck boy, fuck girl underneath it. I feel like this has been going on for a while. I feel like there's someone here who gets people to invest in them, or at least like spend their money in the form of like, hey, can we take your car? Or hey, can we what else? I don't know why I was just gonna say, like, can I use your phone? Like, someone like constantly using someone else's stuff, and that in itself is like taking their money. I've seen the bum and mooch card a bunch lately, which is also red, and I just started thinking about it. Wow, I really get the feeling of being like played and then ghosted. Or you did this to someone, like there's an emphasis of like getting, or someone spent money. Gemini energy is here. I just feel like I really get the feeling of like disappearing on someone. I think someone's been watching their phone, waiting for a response. I feel like this is also the energy of someone who's like now is able to say no, where they never said no before. They now like will look you dead in the face and be like no, and that's, I feel like, kind of shocking to people. 3 of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Someone is doing so much for themselves right now, and those that used to benefit off of you and your energy are like not thriving. They are not like, this is someone who used to be able to control you, who used to be, this could be a parent, this could be a partner, a former partner, or your actual partner, and they used to be able to tell you what to do and be the boss. And now I just started to get the feeling at these cards, and they were like, where's Gemini, Cancer, Cusp? Because who I'm dealing with right now is not Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Like, what happened? Well, the Wheel of Fortune spun, and now Gemini, Cancer, Cusp is on the up and up, and they don't give a fuck, and they're doing what's best for them. I get this energy of like, people are, my ears have been bothering me. Have you been watching this? I just thought, because of shit talkers, like maybe there's things being said that you've heard, or things that are being said that you haven't heard. And there's an energy here of like being very protected. This could be spiritually, this could be emotionally, mentally, but like the things that the control that people, types of people used to have, Queen of Pentacles reversed, that they used to have on you, Gemini, Cancer, or they just don't have anymore. The Lover's reversed again. I started to say this too. I feel like someone here can act very, I'm hearing out of pocket. The Moon, Cancer energy. The World. Strength. So this is a Leo card. So this, someone could be dealing with the Cancer Leo cusp. Someone who's born July 17th through the 23rd. Something could have happened between Cancer and Leo season. Libra energy, Justice reverse. I feel like there's someone here who can't be misled or played or directed like they used to be. Someone has there's a strong, like, taking control of things, taking control of someone having this, like, strength, inner understanding of people and spirituality, and someone who sees the world differently than other people. You may have had something happen in your life where now you see things differently. It impacted you. But there's someone here who has like this inner peace, who has like tamed all sides of them, because I'm here in a hexagon. You have all these sides of you. And someone who can how do I put this? Someone who has like been able to not care, has been able to turn off and control their abilities to care. I'm getting attachment, someone who used to get attached, or 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. I'm also feeling like someone on a journey of self-healing. Yeah. I get like someone, there could be some sort of like diabetes or something, like where someone has to maintain their sugars, but I think there's something here about getting cleaning up. Someone has put on weight and they're not happy with that, or like how they look, and I feel like there's this feeling of wanting to clean up things. I feel like someone recognizes that they're it's almost like their anxieties and their issues and everything can be connected to attachment issues, and like recognizing that that's what needs to be worked on, because that 9 of Cups reverse is a codependent, attached woman, pissed off and angry because she hasn't heard from someone when they really didn't need to reach out to you. They didn't have to reach out to you, and when they actually do, she rips them a new one because she's had to wait too long. And I think there's someone here who's recognizing that they have to work on that, and is finding an inner peace, because now she's at 9 of Pentacles and not 9 of Cups reversed. Now she's pre-Empress level. She's chilled out. She's in nature. She's taking care of things on her own. This is still the same person who has the ability to take care of things on their own. And maybe this is part of what's envied by people, like this boss energy all within one. I have the Emperor here twice, both upright and reverse, and I have the Star here twice, both upright and reverse. That gives me the feeling of like being in control of your own destiny. If shit's going sour, it's because you're not doing what you need to be doing. If things are going good, it's because you've taken the lead and you got the boss energy within you going, because you have that in you. Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't think someone is like realizing how freaking powerful they are. This goes back to, you do everything on your own. There are two sides of one person who like are the divine masculine, the divine feminine in this person are working copacetically. I think that there's a heavier masculine energy with this Gemini Cancer cusp. If you're a female, you have a more masculine side. You may be a bit more independent than most women. But it's because you are like I keep wanting to say working copacetically with both sides of yourself. This is also why your shit can't get stirred, or you're able to effectively look at someone and say no when you're not interested, because there's no division within yourself. You are so total and complete. There's one being. This is giving me heavy Gemini energy because they say Gemini is two. But I'm telling you, like, oh my God, I'm hearing fucking Spice Girls. When two become one. I don't think someone like really understands the nature and the power that they possess. Taurus energy. I feel like this also goes, this is someone who has like wisdom and like says things. This is going back to like, you may speak in front of a lot of people, but the way that you speak and the way that you carry yourself is not I'm hearing like you're not like a dickhead. You're like a calm like a leader, not a boss. Like you are there leading everybody, doing it with them. You're not bossing them around. Someone is really seriously holding out for and praying for marriage, partnership, union, happily ever after. This is someone who's maintaining and continuing to maintain, getting healthy, working on themselves, addressing and in doing so, and in addressing these things, you wisen up, you learn more lessons, you're able to identify people who are not who they say they are, who are just certified lover boys, and you know when they say, I care for you, like you more than you know, it's them, not you, that they're actually feeling that way about. It's them trying to play you. I feel like someone is very like, unless they come correct, a King of Pentacles, serious, like faith and trust that this is the right offer and the good Lord's involved. Someone is happy continuing to water their own garden, I'm hearing. I'm thinking of a quote that an Aquarius has in her, ooh, and the stars right here. Aquarius has in her Instagram profile, and it's like, too busy watering my own garden to notice yours, which connects to the idiom, the grass is always greener on the other side. Well, this is someone who's not even noticing the other grass or how green it is, because they're taking care of themselves. They're taking care of their own. They're worrying about what's healthy and good for them. There's heavy Taurus energy here. But I think right now that's connecting with, there's someone here who who takes care of themselves, who waters their own garden by taking themselves out, who cooks them for themselves good meals, who spoils themselves. This is someone who understands the energy of like, if you ever want someone to give you half of what you're looking for, you have to be giving all of that to yourself first. If that makes sense. Like, Someone who recognizes and knows that if I want to get the man or woman partner of my dreams that I've been holding out for, because I've been single for this long, but I'm holding out for this dream, this thing, this opportunity that I've been waiting for, this person is not settling for anything else. They recognize when someone isn't the one for them. The one is written there. They aren't the one for you. Someone knowing, like, this isn't the one for me, and just moving on. Because I feel like when it comes, someone is going to know, like, this is the truth. This is what I want. This is what I've been waiting for. This is, I feel like it's coming. The Wheel of Fortune, oh my God, look at this as I say it's coming. Like, sad days are over. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Five of Wands reverse. I feel like someone is not, someone, oh God, I don't know how to say this enough times, but like no longer being like a fuckboy or a man-eater or just like someone who was very casual. I feel like someone is laying that to rest. I'm seeing the Four of Swords in my head right now, like putting that to rest because they want happily ever after, and it will come. The Wheel of Fortune will turn. Right now, someone is maintaining, I almost said sobriety, maintaining, keeping their energy clear or clearing energy, and in doing so, it's like getting rid of those who aren't meant for you. Because those are offers. Those are love offers in the middle. But they're all just to fuck. Look at them. They're grabbing their dicks. Someone's like, meh. I want an emperor. I want my partner. I want balance and union. I don't want someone else who's just going to emotionally manipulate me, make me think that they're in it for the long, and then they dip. And in doing so, and by saying no and rejecting those offers of just nothing more than a bang and a bang, you're bringing in what you're looking for, which is what we talked about in the last reading, happily ever after. If it resonates, please let me know. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. If it doesn't, that's all right. Just go check out the other signs in your chart, especially Gemini and Cancer. And yeah, I still think this like girl shut up, the first thing I thought of was someone telling me like, girl shut up, and it's because I'm putting shit on blast. I'm putting people on blast because I know what they're trying to do or what they've done, and they're like being, someone getting pissed that they're getting called out on their bullshit. Thank you, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for your little gifts and donations at my Venmo or Cash App. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you next time.